Alright, what's up guys? So today I got my first place OTS Winamat tournament deck profile. So playing Phantom Knights. Best deck, bro. Best deck of the
Best
format.
deck.
It's pure.
No, absolutely not pure. Well, yeah, no. So also we have these that we're gonna open in this video. So stay tuned for that while we do this. I got 5 wins, 1 draw. I went against round 1 Zombie Eldritch, which Zombie World plus Super Poly is a thing, and so we drew that one. And then round 2, I played against Shadal. I 2-0'd that. Round 3, I went up against a kid. Felt bad because he was just playing a random dinosaur deck, and so I was 2-0'd. And then I went against Flu Under Ease, and I 2-0'd that. Round 5, I went against Trebrigade Lyrlesk and ended up beating him. And then round 6, finals, were only undefeated players. I went against Madolce. And shout outs to my friend Matt, because he literally picked up the deck the night before and went 5-0 with it against everything. And so we ended up playing in the finals, and I got really lucky and won by 100 life points in time. And so we're able to get this mat. And so anyway, so let's get to the deck profile. So we're gonna go with the main deck first. It's just the generic Phantom Knight core. Just play those, like, it's pretty self-explanatory on that. And then 3 tour guide. Some people play 2. I like 3 because a lot of people don't realize you can special summon another one from deck. And so playing 3, even if you draw a second one, it's your 2 level 3s that you need to go into, like a Break Sword, Levier, do anything you need to, like, extend. Which, you know, this deck is literally just 2 level 3s and you got combo. And then the Searing Graph. It's just a part of the Cherubini combo. 2 Kagamucha Knights. 3 was becoming way too bricky, and even at the tournament yesterday, I drew both of them a couple of times, which wasn't horrible, but it wasn't convenient either. And then I played the 2 Dangers. I saw some people didn't like playing it, but I think it really synergizes well with this, because it just, if they get discarded, then it just helps extend more, and you get the send with that. So that just makes it a plus for me to play, and they're, level 3s. And then the 2 sidekicks. I'm only playing 1 E-Telly until I get a second one, so I feel like just playing the 2 of them is fine, and they special summon themselves. 1 Junk Forward. This one I teched in literally last second, and it's a pretty solid card. It's just not great if you already got a board set up, because you can't special summon it unless you have no monsters. And then we're playing Celestial and Dasher, because Phoenix Enforcer is a card, and then the Scythe for that. And then finally for monsters, just 3 Ash, because it's one of the best hand traps in the game. For spells, you got 3 Fusion Destiny to go into Phoenix Enforcer, of course. And then 1 Monster Reborn, E-Telly, Called by the Grave, and Reinforcement of Army. I'm not playing for droplets because I'm broke and I don't got that kind of bread lying around. So obviously it didn't matter too much. I was still able to do quite well in it without those, like, important cards like Crossout. So the deck's still very playable. And then just the basic trap card engine in here. So that's all for the main deck. Then for the extra, got the One Link Spider for the Bardiche play with Shade Brigand. Or if you get nibbed, which is not the most fun thing, then you can just use it as material for Link Spider. And then Cherubini to start the combo and Bardiche. And then Dagda to search the Scythe and set it. Verte to just turbo out the Phoenix Enforcer. And then IP and Unicorn, because these 2 together are pretty solid. It didn't come up at all, but it's still nice to have around. Apollosa, because if you need to try and play around Nibiru, it's nice. And just having 3 negates with, like, a Phoenix Enforcer, Fogblade, and stuff like that set up going first with a Scythe is just, it's so hard to out. And then Boral Sword, because I don't have access code, and this actually came up a lot more often than I thought it would, and won me a couple games. So that was really nice. And then Xyz, 2 Break Sword, 1 Leviair, 1 Redoer, and Zeus. Break Sword's so nice with Bardiche to just get 2 pops. And then if you want to go into Redoer, you can for the setup, or you can just go into Zeus. And then finally, the MVP, Phoenix Enforcer. It's just such a good setup with Scythe, and most decks, other than Floowandereeze, need their extra deck. So if I go first against Sword Soul or Try, normally it's just a free win at that point if they don't have anything. And then side deck, this was just thrown together last second, really. So really, it was just kind of based on what you know you play against at locals. I really didn't go into it too much, except siding out Scythe going second. But I played 3 Droll, 3 Lancia, 2 Dark Ruler, and then this is the kind of like weird part of it, just 1 Cosmic, 1 Twin Twisters, and 1 Harpies, because I don't know how I like playing multiples of this, and I don't have multiples of this except in Ultimate Rare, but I don't want to play that. And then just Harpies is just really good against trap card decks. And then really the best card in is Evenly. I sided most of the time Evenly and Dark Ruler for like Scythe and a couple other things going second especially. So yeah, it's such a good card. And then the Order, which I never ended up siding it in, so really Evenly and Dark Ruler were the only main things I went into. But yeah, so that was all for that. It's relatively budget other than Phoenix Enforcer package, but most of the deck you can get in common, which obviously you can see the rarities are kind of all out of whack. But overall, really solid deck, and I actually won the tournament the night before I went to as well with it. And so it was really cool. This is probably one of my favorite mats so far because it just looks so beautiful.
So is there anything that you would probably change to PKs to, like, based off of what your matches were? Is there anything that you would change in, like, main? Or
overall, I think it did well. I got... I played it way too aggressively. So one thing I would recommend is not blowing through all your resources turn 1, especially in game 2 or 3. Because Dark Rulering your, like, board really messes you up if you just use all your resources. And I would like another E-Telly because it was nice to get an extra extender out in case I needed it. But, like, I didn't miss Droplet at all. Like, I didn't end up needing that at all. And there were games where I drew both the Dasher and Celestial and I was still able to win. Because the deck just takes 2 level 3s. You're good. So, honestly, like, maybe I could adjust some of the side deck. Because Droll did nothing, Lancia did nothing. But, like I said, it just really comes down to what you play against at your locals, and what you expect to play against. Which, I didn't expect the amount of people that were going to show up for 6 rounds. But overall, I don't think I'd change anything. It did really well, so. But yeah, and then, top I got the Field Center, but...
Nice. Now let's get into these OTS packs.
Yeah.
You gotta pull that ulti, bro.
Little disclaimer. So we did the math. I had to look it up. So each case has about 2 or 3 ultimate rares, because each OTS store gets 50. And so... we know that at least 1 case went through, but there were 3 ultimate rares pulled at the tournament, which one of each, Utopia, Imperm, and the Blackluster Soldier. So, I don't know if I'll have one in here. It may be a part of that box that got all 3 of them taken out, or I may have one. It just depends. So, fair warning, we may just pull nothing, but
give me the one that I predicted. This one's
I'm gonna let him.
What are you looking for? Imperm?
Any of them, I really don't care.
Imperm.
So you're gonna open that one, or are we gonna open that one last?
The ones first. I'll
okay.
This last. I always have.
Yeah, save the best for last.
Yeah.
Yo, JD, is this the one that you used on you when you just played Dark World?
Yeah, that one's really good. Alright, so
Zombie World.
yeah, Dragonfly, Sword, and Scrap Raptor, which I didn't want to get a playset of Supers, so That would be nice for scraps.
I
Yeah,
got
the
one-
scrap
I
router's
got
not
one if you
bad.
need it.
Huh?
I got one if you don't.
You
need it.
got that one? Okay.
It's pretty clean. I like the super of that. Very, very nice. Penguin. Yo,
Alright, Penguin.
best deck.
Dude, there's so many Penguin cards in here, it's funny.
What is
Sword and Penguin Brave.
Let's
Yo.
go.
Yeah.
Penguin best deck? Question mark. Next meta.
But yeah, we do have 10, so we got 8 more now. I'm hoping to at least pull 1. That would be nice, but I don't have high hopes for it. Junk Synchron,
Ducksmorg's not bad.
Dark Samorg,
Ooh.
and an Ice Barrier token. Let's
Yo,
go!
Ice Barrier
nice.
token's
Ice
clean.
Barrier
I got
best
one, too.
deck.
I got an Ice Barrier token too. They're clean.
Do you still have the Ice Barrier deck? Ah.
No.
I say,
think-
bro,
I
you
think
can
he
have the
does.
token if you want. Alright.
Can you summon tokens?
Got the
Yeah,
dog.
you do.
Oh, this is nice. I like this
What
one.
is that?
Oh, and then this one's
Resonance?
worth some money because B Troopers.
Yo. Yo,
But
Beach Troopers
Yazi.
best deck? Question mark?
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
Alright, Junk Synchron again.
What is that?
A Tenny card.
Nice. That power
Power
dude, that
Bond?
power bond is clean. I got a playset, but it's so clean.
It's not the ultimate.
Okay,
rare,
the
though,
super's
boy.
cool though.
Alright, come on, we gotta get one ultimate rare.
I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. But, like I said, I don't have high hopes because I think all of them got pulled. Tenny, Soldier,
Nice.
and
there's
second
your
Scrap
second
Raptor.
one. I got your third one if you don't get one. What is that?
Alright, Utopian
Oh.
Aura, Dragonfly, and another Power Bond.
Oh, nice.
Sir.
Alright,
Power
3 more
Bond.
packs.
Alright, come on.
Yo, power bomb should count as a fusion card.
Sorry,
so I can
I've already
rotate it?
pulled a decent amount of ultis out of these things before, so...
Yo, power bomb should count as a fusion card so I can rotate it. Question mark. Yes.
That'd be pretty broken.
Painful Decision,
Wow.
Utopia Ray V,
Nice.
third Scrap
There's your
Raptor.
playset.
Oh.
Sure.
Alright, Dragonfly, Dog.
Who's that?
Shoot. Alright, give me that last pack, my boy.
I was gonna say swap replaces one
Oh,
more.
just
I'll
let me
open it for
just
you.
let me open it.
All right.
We'll see.
Just cursed
Okay,
it,
lucky
bro.
pack. Come
Yeah, I,
on.
I cursed it. Tenny, Soldier, and nothing.
Ah,
That's
dang.
alright. Not too bad though. He still got the win, still got the mat. So overall, not too bad. So alright, I think that's everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Just leave any comments if you have any questions, and we'll try and get to you. But yeah, peace out, guys.